Good morning and welcome to day 20 of Vlogtober. So today I need to go and do my very final bit of college for my apprenticeship, which has been somewhat dragged out, thank you COVID. But even I need to do my final bit of my apprenticeship today. So to drive down for an hour and a half, and if I'm lucky, and go back for the last time at college. We used to have this running joke. It always rained on college days. And it's absolutely bucketing it down outside right now. Nothing's changed. Something comforting about that, actually. I think I put my favourite pair of dungarees. It's only one of the possible recipes that I'm worried about. I'm just sat outside finishing my cup of tea before I go in, and as usual, actually gasping for a pee. But back in the day of when I went to college and was on Instagram, I used to do how many cars are in the car park today? And I can't remember the name of it, but it was stupid. And there is 3, 4, 5. There's 5 ones, not including mine. There are 2 vans that do look a little bit like they've been beaten up and have been there a while. Because where I park is only £2 for 12 hours. And then £4 for 24, so someone might just keep coming along and chucking on another 24 hours on it, I don't know. They do look very beaten up. There's quite a few, because where I have to go is on like an industrial estate. There's quite a few car things on it. So there you go. That's the car update. I'll do an update when I leave, so you should do that as well. I don't know why I did it. I obviously thought it was hilarious. It was probably a standard. Amy thinks this is hilarious and therefore wants everybody to know about it. Or, what is more likely, it's actually super not funny, which is why Amy finds it very funny and therefore is trying to make it a thing. Stop trying to make fetch a thing, Gretchen. I think it's coming to everyone's mind. Right. There is more tea in this than what I thought there was. I thought there was only a little bit. Maybe I should have taken it into... no, I can't bother. Committed now. I need to go and pay for my ticket, actually. Better do that. Right. Wish me luck. I just thought I had pressed film and I hadn't, and I did the whole thing and it's all now gone. Well, it never happened, so it's not gone. I'm just jumping on very quickly to say that it takes me roughly an hour to get home, just over, for about an hour and 10. It's currently 2:30, so an hour's time it's going to be 3:30, which is like, you know, obviously the closer I get to home, the more schools are going to be chucking out, so I need to be quick so I can hopefully dodge some of that. Anyway, I had to do apple turnovers and a loaf of bread. Loaf of bread, delish. Could have done with a bit of extra proving, but that's always my downfall. I could always do with a bit more proving. Apple turnover, what I lacked in filling, I made up for with lamination, and you get marks for the lamination. You don't get that many marks for filling. That's fine. Let's look at the multiple choice question. Test was horrible, but they always are. They always are for bakery. They're just, the questions are weird, or it's what is the most important reason, and you sit there and think, well, all 4 of them are reasons. I don't know which one's the most important one. That's subjective, but anyway, that's that. There are more cars in the car park than I have fingers and toes and limbs, and probably that twice over, so that's improved. That people have parked in places that aren't really parking spots. Thinking about it, just looking at you, Mr. Cleo. What else do we need to say? So yeah, I've only got my work-based observation to do, and then I am a fully qualified bakerino. I know, right? So close. I feel like I should phone my boss, but I'm going to see him in the morning, so I feel a little bit like wasting time. But then we don't really get a chance to actually chat at work, and work is noisy, so I might phone him when I get home. So yeah, I'll see you when I get home. Actually, pretty half decent time. So it won't just be a case of dinner, bath and bed. It's going to be a case of knit, dinner, bath and bed. Yeah. Awesome. Right. Pips. Oh, also, I'm wearing my Baker t-shirt. Good vibes. Good vibes. And thus, I'm home. I've knit an awful lot on my shawl. Like loads. I realised I didn't show you my new thing because I was gonna film filling it up and then didn't because life. Well, not life, just tired. So I will show you it filled up. I bought myself some baskets. So there's 2. Only from Wilco's. Good old Wilco's. This is anything, all my scraps that are over 20 grams. So there are some that are like 60 grams in there. And it's a good light, isn't it? Yes, I need to find a use for all these. I think I might line them all up and do some kind of fade, or I don't know. Just do loads of scrappy socks. That's probably what's going to happen. Oh, yeah. Or either that or a Le Pouth sweater / cardigan. Yeah, so anything that's over 20 grams. I mean, I'm pretty sure like this is probably massive. It's probably 80 grams. And then in this one, we've got the under 20 but more than 10. That's what's in here. So again, just loads of scraps. In this bag here is my lace weight scraps. I keep them slightly separate. I might even just hold them double. I might do some kind of weird and wonderful Stephen West. And then in this tiny little basket, just so I can try and keep the weights different, so I know. Like I know I could get a pair of socks out of these, with heels, toes and cuffs most likely. I mean, obviously probably not that one, but something like this, I probably could get a pair of socks out of it. Same with that. Match with heels, toes and cuffs, probably can, yeah. So this is the 5 gram runs. Oh no, under 10. Yeah, under 10 grams, which means that they might be able to do a couple of heels, if you're lucky. And then I've got my weekender blanket, which I don't like because of this. And every now and then I undo a couple of hexagons because I want to undo it and do a new hexagon blanket. So yeah, that was my recent purchase, and I am very happy with them. I'm reminded what's inside has not forgotten me.